Hello, girly pops. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning here in Romania. And Amberlynn Reed uploaded a video 4 hours ago, and I have been doing Anki cards for my upcoming final and binging Bones. So I am up. We're going to do a little fun voice over reaction. I'm stealing a page from the ankle. And we're going to react this way because I don't feel like setting up a camera. And that's on that. Today, or this evening, because this will be the third video you're getting from me. This evening, Amberlynn Reed uploaded a video called Weigh-In After a Week on Semaglutide and an Embarrassing Side Effect? Bar vlog. So just so we all are on the same page, the vlog or what I ate today video that I uploaded today, it was also filmed January 13th. She switched shirts every time she ate. So when she ate, she wore I'll put a clip or whatever you call it, a photo. Her ugly ass burgundy dress, and she switched it out for the same exact dress, y'all. I'm just noticing this. The same exact dress, but it's gray, y'all. So she out here doing the most. Interesting, girly. Interesting. Also, the video of what she ate on semaglutide is only at 28,000 views. So for Amberlynn, because bitch loves to say, y'all just like to watch me when I'm eating, like that's what's popular, blah, blah, blah. It's not giving that, Amber. It really is not giving that. So, yeah, let's get into it.
Hello.
Hi.
Vlog. So today is January 13th, and I am filming 2 videos today that are lasting throughout the whole day.
Oh my God,
I have
Amber.
to change clothes for each clip, depending on what.
So I guess my little synopsis of that was not necessary. Also, Amberlynn's acting like she's doing so much. Like, she's out here saving cats from trees, like giving heart transplants out here. Bitch is changing a dress. That's what she's doing, but she's making it seem like it's a lot more than that.
Video I'm filming said clip for. More than likely, you guys already saw the other video. Definitely go watch it. But
No,
in today's video, it is literally just a vlog. So welcome. I have genuinely been just so motivated lately to film and open cameos, and like my girlfriend's helping me with merch.
Because you're broke. Your channel's dying. You have shitty ass views for the amount of subscribers you have. Your channel is on its deathbed like you're gonna be, but yeah, y'all both are knocking on death's door right now.
It's something I've never really felt fully motivated to do, but to like have her support has been
I'm just realizing the nail. That's fucking hilarious.
Everything. On top of that, I'm trying to
well, of course Emily's gonna support you in that. Girl doesn't have a job. She needs your monies, and right now you ain't pulling it in like you should be for her. Okay, she got mortgages. Oh my God, y'all, I'm sorry. Dimitri's not coming in. Okay, hi bud. Okay, continue.
Memberships for like live streams and videos, and I just feel so motivated. I don't know what
I bet you do, Amber.
Taking out all the fast food, like I was eating fast food, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, etc. Just like so many different like foods that are just not.
Y'all just remember to boycott McDonald's. Don't be a heifer like Amberlynn.
Good for the body, not good for the heart, not good for the brain, not good for the blood, not good for the movement of your body and soul.
Girl, what?
And spirit, mental health. Like, I thoroughly notice the difference within myself when I stop eating those things. So it's like...
This motherfucker says this every time. She goes a week or two without eating fast food. She's like, oh my God, y'all, I'm a changed woman. I saw God. And then she stops. And then she's like, well, fuck. The binge watcher got me again. I gotta eat McDonald's. It's just, she does this every fucking time. And every time we hear the same thing. And then she always relapses because she doesn't do anything to help herself. She doesn't see a therapist. She doesn't get any type of help. It's just like, it's literally Groundhog's Day here, y'all.
It makes you wonder, like, what are they putting in those foods?
Well, Amber, you don't have to wonder. You can look it up. It's very public. It's very much public knowledge at this point as to what's in the food. This is why no one gives a fuck about your opinions and your thoughts on things, Amber, because you're still out here like it's fucking 1990 and we don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, please.
Like, I'm sitting here, like, I had Doritos last night. I had bacon. I'm going to be having it today. And, like, I'm still eating foods that aren't considered healthy at all. But I feel so much better. Anyways, that's beside...
Amber, get the fuck out of here. Oh my God, I feel so much better now that I'm not eating McDonald's. But bitch is eating Doritos still. Everything she's eating is still processed. So the only reason that you're feeling better is because you're not shoving fucking 7,000 calories in your pie hole. Because you're not on the verge of throwing up. That's why. It's not because you're changing the type of food you're eating or that, like, somehow, you know, like, these fast food places are just that much worse. It's all the same shit. Like, you're eating processed, heavily chemical food, okay? You're not eating real food. So, like, it's either, one, a placebo effect happening for you because you're on a manic high right now of starting a new diet and that will soon wear off, or it's just because you're not binging yourself to feeling sick. Okay, let's be honest with the facts.
That's the point. I feel energized, I feel motivated, I feel happier, I feel more optimistic.
Right.
And I mean, that shows within, like, I'm literally filming 2 videos throughout this whole day and just doing a bunch of stuff.
Wow, Amber.
I just feel really good. And I hope my energy can be reflected in my videos and onto you guys as well.
No, because you're a vile piece of shit. So I really don't give a fuck about your energies. Yeah, sorry.
You guys, look what happened. My nail last night broke off and I didn't even realize it.
Oh my God, you guys.
Later. So I have a lot of scrapbooking stuff that I'm actually going through and I'm trying to get rid of some. I've already gotten rid of like half of it. But I've been scrapbooking, junk journaling, trash journaling. Like, it has been just something I've really been enjoying lately. And I went to pick up a big box with my scrapbook stuff on it. Well, it's not like too big, but I guess for my little freaking dainty nail it was. So a few minutes after picking it up, I was like trying to choose my next sticker that I wanted to put.
Oh my God, Amber.
Journal, and I noticed I did not have a nail on my finger. I'm like, what the heck?
It's so obvious that she does not have, like, relationships in her life. She does not have anyone to talk to really in her life because she tells stories like those old grandmas in nursing homes or grandfathers who just, like, ramble on a story because they haven't been talked to in days. Like, that's what she's giving. She makes stories out of nonsense. It's just so obvious that she does not have any relationships in her life. She does not have any genuine relationships. That's sad.
Like, I literally didn't even feel it come off at all. So then
we're still talking about it, y'all.
On the ground, and I was like, maybe I can glue it, but it literally broke in half. So it's literally in 2 pieces now. All I had to do was touch it.
Wow.
Now it's in 2 little halves.
Wow.
Oh my God. My literal first reaction though, I wanted to
we're still talking about it, y'all.
That is just like driving me insane. Okay, you guys, so I'm like low-key in my reading era again. I didn't have fixations. That's just what I do.
Reading fucking like... She reads like young adult books, y'all. And I bet that she barely can comprehend what she's reading in those books. Like, I do not trust Amberlynn and any literature that she reads. Someone literally sent her an Infinite Jest, which was fucking hilarious. One of the most notoriously difficult books, but also one of the like most like highly rated pieces of literature. Like, in our time, One, she had never fucking heard of it, which is insane because she knows who Danielle Steele is, which, who the fuck is Danielle Steele? Like, but she didn't know Infinite Jest. Yeah, like, Amberlynn is clueless within the literature world. I guarantee you she hasn't read any classics because I don't think she's capable of comprehending the stories. Like, I don't think she could follow the storylines of them. So she has to read, like, shitty poetry books, shitty, like, romance novels that are literally made like for like a first grader to be able to read through. Like it's barely considered literature. These like Danielle Steele books are like not, they are not difficult. Like the sentence structures are like insanely easy, you know? Like Amberlynn's not reading anything profound out here. So like it's just so annoying that she likes to call herself a reader. Like girl, no, you're not. You are barely literate, my dear. You are barely literate.
On the same hobbies through years and years, but it's like I fixate on them and then I don't touch them again for like months and months. But it's like the same hobbies through the years.
It's because she has ADHD, y'all.
I've always loved to read since I was a little girl. Like that is one thing I had going for me is I've always been a good.
You know what's interesting is during the Crystal era, she collected a lot of books, but she didn't read them. And then it took her a really long time to get through one book, and Crystal would like surpass her every time. And then during the Destiny era, she bought a lot of books, but she didn't read them. Again, collecting books, because I think she thinks that having books on a bookshelf, even though they're like tragically stupid books, like, but she doesn't understand that. Like she just thinks like having books makes her look intelligent. Yeah, I think she thinks having books on a bookshelf makes her look intelligent. But, like, they're like, books you get at, like, fucking Walmart in the dollar section or Target and, like, self-help books, which I'm not, it's fine. But, like, she presents herself as, like, this literary, like, genius kind of thing, you know? That's my issue with her. But then when she went on the whole I'm a reader again during the Beck era, Beck exposed her ass and said, like, the bitch is listening to audiobooks. Like, the bitch is not reading. Like, because, again, I really don't think she has an ability to read beyond, like, a 4th or 6th grade level. Like, and I'm not even saying that to be an asshole in this moment. Like, I'm being so fucking real right now. Listening to the way she speaks, because the way we speak is very indicative of our literary level, you know? Like a lot of times you're learning words through reading, okay? So like the way she speaks and the way that she puts and constructs sentences does not indicate someone that reads and that reads at anything beyond a 6th grade level. So it's just kind of funny to listen to her. Anyways, it's kind of like the same thing of like everyone hits on her. Like she reads a lot. She's like a super good reader and she's like a super good writer, and also everyone hits on her. It's like, girl, we have eyes and ears, and those things aren't adding up for us.
Fast reader, I know, like my word is one. I've always loved to read since I was a little girl. Like that is one thing I had going for me is I've always been a good reader, a fast reader. I know
there's no way. Amber, we've listened to you try to read things off a package, and you barely can get through that. Girl, why are you making shit up right now? Why are you rewriting history? I'm sorry. No, my dear. You're fucking lying. We can see when you try to read the cover of a book, you can barely get through the cover, dude. Come on.
My words, when they come out of my mouth, it does not seem like it. My grammar is always hexacana, if you will. But I do enjoy a good book. My favorite psychological thriller. I just read the first book that I've read in months.
AK probably listened to it.
Housemaid by Frida McFadden, and I'm telling you, it was pretty decent. Like, it was definitely a page turner. I finished it in like 24 hours. Yeah. So out of 5 stars.
Y'all, she's such a good reader. She finished it in 24 hours. Y'all can never. All you girly pops out there who read, who have degrees. Y'all ain't nothing compared to Amberlynn fucking Reed. Okay, she's Reed and she be reading. Okay,
give it a 4. I will say the twist is definitely overhyped. It was a decent twist, but I was expecting something like a little bit more drastic, but it is an entertaining book. I will give you that. The book is actually
Amber, I don't
going
give
to
a
be
fuck.
made into a movie, and it's going to be with one of my favorite actresses, which is Amanda Seyfried. I love anything that she's in. And then another really good actress, which I know everybody loves, Sydney Sweeney. So having those two women in the same movie
these
is going to be chef's kiss. It's supposed to come out on Christmas Day, actually, this year. So The Housemaid actually has 2 other books.
Wow.
So last night I started The Housemaid's Secret, and I'm kind of surprised with the way that it's like turning out so far. It's not as good so far as the first book, but I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that it does pick up and start becoming more entertaining, because as of right now, Also, you guys, so today's the day that I'm videoing up about my merch, where I showed some of it.
Yeah, and it was cringy as hell.
So much support on Instagram.
Shut the fuck up. Of course she says Instagram because no one can verify it. And that's the fucking bullshit of it all. Like, you look at her comments on YouTube, ain't no one fucking with this bitch. And like, I don't think people are out there crawling on their hands and knees trying to get some merch from Amberlynn Reed on Instagram. Let's be so real. Like, it's just that no one can prove otherwise. But like, girl, get the fuck out of here.
Can't even keep up. Like,
I bet.
Are freaking incredible. I'm genuinely so excited to be bringing such cute merch.
Shut up. It's ugly as hell.
I always wanted to do this. But like I said, I didn't have like the motivation to do it myself. I feel like I can come up with good ideas, but I don't know how to execute them. So thankfully, like when me and Tommy's brain like work together, we do amazing things. So I haven't dropped the story.
Yeah, like Emily thinks of the food that you're gonna eat, and then you eat the food. It's like really beautiful.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna put a link down below yet because there is still a few things that I want to make, and I want everything to be perfect before I do it. But knowing that so many people are like, yes, I want this, like, this
Amber,
makes me so freaking happy. So
is that like all the people buying your $75 cameos, bitch? Is that like FBI Frank and everyone complimenting you on your following? And everyone calling you hot and wanting to just fucking marry you on the spot. Amberlynn, you're pathetic, okay? No one's believing this shit. You're just broke. Just say it, baby girl. It's like, I think she thinks that if she's like, oh, people really want it, I'm so grateful, then, like, people will want it. But, like, yeah, she's like trying to do reverse psychology on us, y'all, but it ain't working because she's dumb.
You guys so much. Okay, guys, so for this part of the vlog, I do want to do my weigh-in, but I also want to touch on something I said at the beginning of this video where I was talking about like how I feel so much better without like ordering the takeout, like what is like in fast food, like McDonald's, Taco Bell, etc., that like just makes me feel so bad and sluggish. Like, that still stands. But, like, I've also quit smoking Delta 8. And I've quit...
First off, I don't understand why you're smoking government chemicals. Just get the fucking bud, y'all. Like, be so fucking real. You're gonna be fine, okay? Just go get real-ass weed. Don't be smoking gas station fucking weed. That shit is horrendous for you and is like killing your brain cells every puff you take, okay? And also, at least for me, when I smoke or I take a edible, I don't feel lazy. Like, it really helps me, and maybe it's because I have ADHD, I don't know, but it really helps me to like focus and concentrate and get shit done that I have to, and also to like it helps me a lot regulate my emotions, and like so that I don't go through so many like highs and lows in a day. It just like really helps stabilize me and like just have like a more positive, like calmer outlook, because, and again, I think this could be both for my ADHD and autism, but like I can get flared up very easily, and my emotions can kind of take over very easily, and that's something I've struggled with my whole life, and I really hated that, and I've worked on that my whole life, and weed really was the first thing to like consistently be able to help me with that. So like I just think, I don't think that's true for everyone, obviously. Obviously, you know, the stereotype of the pothead is a stereotype for a reason, because some people, that is how they react. But like, I'm proudly a pothead, and I'm not the stereotype pothead, you know? Like, yeah, don't be blaming weed on that. It's because you're smoking government gas station weed, okay? Like, that shit's just frying your brain, okay? Yeah. Big supporter of the weeds, the shrooms, the mushrooms. I think all these things that grow naturally, like in plants and stuff, I think, you know, when used appropriately and responsibly, I'm a big supporter of it. I think it's natural medicine. I don't understand why governments will sell us literal fucking crack in the form of ADHD, literally meth, okay? They're literally giving 7-year-olds methamphetamines. But, you know, we gotta hold it on the weed. I think that's fucking weird. Anyways, that's my little rant. Oops. But Amberlynn, don't be blaming it on that. I think it's just because you're in your manic high. You do this every time. You start a new thing, you get excited about it, and then once that excitement wears off, you're back to your old ways. You know, you're going to be back to smoking that Delta 8. You're going to be back to vaping. You're going to be back to eating fast food. Like, it's only a matter of time, unfortunately, because you're not doing anything to change the underlying behavior, you know?
I was vaping it. And I think that also helps me with like a clear mind. And it does give me more energy when I'm not smoking. I do prefer sativa, so that's usually what I do smoke. But
so if y'all don't know, like, sativa is a high. It's an upper. Like, it's, yeah. Right? Oh, wait. Now I'm mixing it up. Yeah, sativa's an upper. Indigo is like more chill. That's like what you want to do when you want to have, like, you know, you put on a movie, you put on White Castle, you get your popcorn, you get a few snacks, and you're just ready to knock the fuck out, okay? Sativa's what you do when you're like, let's stay up a few hours, let's do some shit, you know? Like, I would like microdose sativa in like late afternoons, or sometimes even during the day, and like get shit done. It's honestly was like taking an Adderall, except it was an Adderall because I didn't want to continue to take meth. Yeah. So I don't know what she's getting on
like
there.
it still makes me feel sluggish, and I just want to chill and eat. Like, my brain.
Honestly, I just think that's Amberlynn. I wouldn't blame that on the weed. I think that's just you, Amber. I think you're just a lazy, sluggish person. And like, if you don't have anything to do, if you don't have any responsibilities, any like, what do you call it? Like, plan for the day, like, then yeah, you don't have to smoke to sit and eat. That's what you do anyways, Amber. Like, I don't get it.
This isn't fully there, but when I do stop,
I'm out here a fucking weed apologist, y'all. Sorry.
Smoking, like, my brain is clear, and I'm able to think better and make better decisions with my life. Plus, the semaglutide I'm taking does have B12 in it, and I'm telling you, pretty sure I'm lacking B12 because I am.
This bitch lacking everything in the fucking sun, bro. First off, do I think that B12 is beneficial for her? Absolutely. I guarantee you she is deficient in a lot of fucking vitamins. She doesn't eat real food, and she doesn't go outside. So like 100% this bitch is vitamin B deficient, vitamin D deficient, iron deficient. Of course, like, but that's because you don't eat any fucking nutrients, because you don't eat fucking vegetables or fruit or real protein. Like, everything for you is heavily processed food with very little nutritional value.
Anemic, so it wouldn't be surprising. A lot of people take.
Okay. Well, you should be taking iron supplements, Amber. come on. I'm chronically anemic. That's just a genetic thing. It doesn't matter. I have to take like higher doses of iron. Like over-the-counter iron doesn't do it so much for me. I just got to take like a higher amount of it because like, I don't know. My sister's also the same. She's also chronically anemic, which is hilarious because we are not biological, but we both have the same biological things. Like we're also both have astigmatism, which is a biological thing. But like, Amber, it's fine, but like you can't keep complaining about it when you don't fucking do anything to change it. You should be eating like leafy greens then and meats with a lot of red iron, but you're not doing that. So I don't give a fuck about your iron deficiency if you're not doing anything to combat it.
B12 anyways to like boost their energy. So I think just the mixture of just like a lot of different healthy things that I'm doing to better myself.
Like, I don't think it would have this fast of an effect, Amber. You've only been taking it for a week, right? Like I don't think you would be feeling this amount of spike. I think it's all in your head.
It just makes me feel better. I mean, duh, it's gonna happen. You do good things to your body, you're gonna feel it. Oh my God, Amber, you do bad things to your body, you're gonna feel that too. So today is day 8 that I have been on semaglutide. So this is like week 1 of a weigh-in. Like, how did I do the first week? How much weight did Amberlynn lose? And I'm excited to tell you guys. But first, I want to tell you guys about like the side effects that I've been experiencing.
Embarrassing.
So I usually just wake up with like the tiniest bit of nausea, but it usually pretty much goes away. Nausea. Girl, she reads though. Instantly. I have been having diarrhea. I know that's TMI, but if I want to share my journey,
it's not TMI.
Be loud and proud about my side effects, even if they are embarrassing. But
it's not embarrassing.
Say, like, my appetite is still here. Like, it hasn't just like completely...
Wait. But you wake up with nausea, but your appetite is still there. So you're eating through the nausea is what I'm hearing. That's not good, Amber. Okay, that's not good.
Went away. It hasn't ran away. I ain't trying to catch it because it's definitely here. And when I took semaglutide last time, it's like...
That's so funny. Okay, there's a comment when she said that says you couldn't even catch it if it had ran away, Amber. You legitimately can't even walk. Damn. Roasted.
Food noise went away. And I will tell you, the food noise is still here, but it's not here as strong. So if you don't know what food noise is, it's literally just like your brain.
Bitch,
like,
we know what food noise is.
When is the next time I'm going to eat? Oh, I'm craving something salty.
The reason that you have food noise, Amber, is because you don't have a fucking life, okay? If I just sat in my house and the only thing I had to look forward to was my next meal, then yeah, I'd be thinking about food 24/7. But most people in the world don't have the luxury to just sit around and think about food. They got to go take care of their kids. They have to go to work. They have school. They have to prepare for work. They have to prepare for school. They have extracurricular activities they do. They go see their friends. They do all these other things, right? Like, Amber, you don't do that. So, like, you have nothing but time and space in your head to just think about food. You don't have to remember anything important. You don't have to learn anything for any reason. Like, that's why you have food noise. It's not because you're just this special little snowflake that just has this crazy disorder. Like, it's just because you don't have anything else in your life but food. Okay, so...
I want some chips. Oh, I should order some ice cream. Like, just like constant food noise, like constant thinking about food.
Yeah, we get it.
No matter which way it is, like you're just thinking about it. Mm-hmm. So the noise is there. It's just, I think the volume has been turned down just a little bit. So I'm taking semaglutide to lose the food noise completely. I'm taking it to...
I just feel like you're taking... Is semaglutide also a diabetic medication? Because I personally don't think that Amberlynn would continue to try these unless there was another reason. And I think that reason is because she's a diabetic. That wasn't proper. Because she has diabetes. That's personally what I think. And I think she's cloaking this as I'm trying to lose weight. But I don't really see that.
my appetite, and those things aren't happening like super strongly like I was hoping for, but I'm not gonna give up because I'm still doing really good and I'm feeling really good. So a little quick backstory real quick. In November, I was in the 490s. In December, actually, when I came home, I was 508 because
There's no way. There's no way, you guys. There's just no way. I understand weight distributes differently, especially after menopause. This woman looks like she looked when she was in the 450s, 440s, 450s. There's no way she is when she got back from Wisconsin, she was only 508. There's no way. She gained we could see it with our eyes. I don't understand what is happening right now.
And you guys know I daily journal, so I do have a lot of
I don't trust your journals.
And then when I weighed in on January 1st, I was 515. But if we're strictly just talking about the semaglutide weigh-ins, so my first shot, I weighed myself before that, and I was 517.6, which was last Monday. And then today, which is a week later, here it is, you guys. All right, you guys, so it is time for
I'm tired of this damn ceiling. Show me the scale.
I'll try to remember to do this because now people aren't believing the dates in my videos, even though that is what people have requested, to say the dates, and then I do say the dates and it's still not good enough. I'm just like, what is happening around here? Alexa, what is the date today?
Today is Monday, January 13th, 2020.
I haven't heard anyone second guess her dates. I do be second guessing this weight though.
So that's that. All right. Let's step on the scale here.
Hi.
It's ready.
Okay.
504.0.
That does not make sense to me.
Whoa. Wait, my jaw's on the floor. You guys.
That really does not make sense to me.
My jaw. 504? Semaglutide be...
This is the craziest thing. Like, the ankle's doing retro reacts right now, and right now she's in the 490s, 480s, 490s, and she's trying to make us believe that she's 10 pounds heavier at this point. 10, let's even say 20 pounds heavier than she was in the retro reacts of where the ankle is right now. This was in the beginning when she was dating Destiny. There is no way. There is no way that she's only 20 pounds heavier. She was still able to walk relatively well. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, she was definitely struggling with mobility, but not to the extent she is now. She has to literally, like, take steps to turn. Like, her body looks so much bigger. Like, I don't understand what's going on. I really don't get it. Someone explain it to me.
Semaglutide, that's all I gotta say about that. 504.0 is a 13.6 weight loss in 1 week. 1 week.
Get your fucking hand out of my face.
Pounds. Like, what? That's almost 2 pounds a day. Like, I know it's a lot of water weight.
That's what you should be losing, though, Amber. Like, that's not crazy for you. That's what you should be losing. Like,
fully cognizant of that, but it also shows just like a lot of changes that I've made in my diet and just in my lifestyle.
But you haven't changed anything in your diet. You're just eating a little bit less. That's the craziest part, is like your diet hasn't changed. You're still eating processed, fatty, salty foods. You're just not eating them from a delivery bag. That's the only difference, Amber.
Feels really good to see that. So my next weigh-in will be on day 10 because I do want to do weekly weigh-ins.
All
but
right.
I also want to do them in increments of 10 so I can give you guys more updates on how I'm doing. But yeah, I'm really freaking proud of that. I'm not gonna lie. So anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one.
I didn't.
Bye.
Bye. I don't like that she kisses. That's gross, Amber. I didn't consent to you giving me a kiss. And I'd appreciate if you respected my boundaries. All right. Well, that's all I have for you guys tonight. I'm really not buying her weight. And I know, like, the scale talks and whatever, I just don't buy it. Like, I have never been a person to doubt her weight, because in the past it made sense. Like, her weight made sense to me. But like, looking at her today, saying that she's only 504 pounds, which is crazy that I'm saying only, but within the Amberlynn Reid world, only 504 pounds, like, and looking this big, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah, whatever. That's all I have for you guys today. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.